So today's episode is an ambitious one to say the least. We're going to be tackling not one but two bosses as well as a mini boss as well. We'll also be showing you where to pick up the Glintstone's Craftsman Cookbook 5, the Glintstone Wetblade, and pick up our third talisman slot. So we've got a lot to do, and let's get cracking. Introducing the man, the myth, the legend, Barry the Bandit. Light on vigor, big on hearts, Barry's a master of stealth, lethal with a bow and knife, sharp sticks, and even harsh language. For this series, we're going to focus on Arcane and Dexterity as our primary damage dealing stats, with a heavier focus on Arcane as we head into the late game. Throughout the playthrough, we shall be covering a wide variety of weapons with an emphasis on the aforementioned damage-dealing stats, as well as taking advantage of the Dragon Communion Incantations to add support damage. My name is Nutbudgie. This is Barry. Welcome to How to Build a Bandit. So before we begin, there are a couple of things I want to do first. First, which is we're going to upgrade our Bloodhound's Fang to +5. So we're going to pop that in now. We'll put us over carry weight, but that's okay. We're not going to be running with it for the time being. I just want to get it done. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump down to whereas we're going to jump down to the Total of Lost Grace. Like so. You're going to see a blacksmith friend. We're kind of fat rolling. I love it. Right. Let's see.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
He has no faith in me, that guy. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to pop in the, actually there's a couple of things I want to do. We want to upgrade our Bloodhound's Fang to +5. And also, what I remember, I want to upgrade the Reduvia Dagger to +4. We're going to be using that very shortly. That's it for now. So let's jump back down to the schoolhouse classrooms. That wasn't it? Yeah. Right, now we're going to leave in this shield for the time being. We're going to get rid of the Fang. Keep those two. We need the bow. What I would do is actually craft a few arrows. We've probably got enough for this, but just if you're worried or you know, not sure, we'll do that. Right, and there is a few guys here. So we're going to lure this guy out. He'll be a pain in the bum, but that's okay. Right. Yeah, they actually have glintstone. I want to say glintstone sword. They have it's got a really gnarly ash of war on it, which you carry in glintstone, I think, which you don't glintblade, which you don't want on your face. We'll go to that in a minute. I'll show you what's down there. We want to take out these guys first, right? So L1 to aim, L2 for money shot, R1 for arrows. This should one-shot him. Okay, that should be the same with this side. Yep. Before we go any further, we're going to double back this way. We're swapping our sword. I want to pick up the Conspector Scroll. This gives us a couple of new sorceries. I can't remember which ones, but it's not relevant to our build at all. We won't be using any sorceries. But in here is the Glintstone's Craftsman Cookbook 5. Now this is important because this will allow us to make magic bow and arrows. If we jump down to our inventory, go down to key items, we drop down to where is it? Glintstone's Craftsman Book 5. If you press X here, you can look at what it can do. So it is a record of crafting techniques left by Glintstone craftsmen who served the academy. It contains information on faux sorceries, such as they were called. Faux sorceries. Acquire knowledge to craft the following: magic grease, drawstring magic grease, magic arrow, magic bone arrow, fletched, and magic bone bolt. Now, if we jump out into crafting, and now we have magic bone arrows. These work really well with the horn bow, actually. We'll be covering that later video, I think. Well, we got it, but we'll be covering how to use it later video. But these are crafted with easily farmed materials. So we have thin beast bones, glintstone firefly, and flight pinions are easy to get. Well, we've got tons of everything else. Glintstone firefly is a little bit more tricky, but there are places we can get them. I'll show you where to get those in another video. That's that. Now, there is, if you notice these bookshelves, they all have books in, except one. If we hit that one, it leads us to a secret route. Now, obviously this, what I'm showing you now, it's not relevant to our build, but since we're here, I thought we'll do that, including the walkthrough. So, pick up Smithing Stone 4. We do need those. And then we're going to jump down here. And just around here, we're going to pick up some Venus Lily, 1 and 2. Boom. Right. Here, there's a gap. So what I suggest is kind of do a running jump, like so. As you can see, that you'll fall to death, and it's a long way down. So don't do that. Here we pick up the Olivinus Glintstone Crown. Now this is awesome. For us actually. What it does is increase your intelligence by 3 points. It does increase damage you take, much like the Radagon Scarsteel, so we won't be using it relying on it in battle combat situations, but this will enable us. If we jump down to the Hornbow, where is it? That requires it into 12. That will actually allow us to use the Hornbow without wasting a Flask of Wondrous Physic. Keep that in mind for future sniping. Alright? Now, again, another running jump. We're going to ignore everybody here. We're going to run back through this way. So the next bit is quite tricky. Because there are quite a few sorcerers. Academy sorcerers, I think they are. They're in the nuts. So what we're going to do. These first two guys we can one-shot. So it's R1 to aim. L1 to aim. L2 to load a money shot. 1, 2. Okay. Now the next one's it's a little bit more tricky. Because for whatever reason it doesn't one-shot them. So what I found the easiest, you load it on his head, and then immediately, oh, that did work. Just gonna do that. Can one-shot him. This one doesn't though, if I remember. Oh no, didn't want to activate him. This guy's gonna wake. This won't kill him, I don't think, or it will. Oh, I did 2 practice runs and that did not work either time, so that's interesting. In that case, he's gonna have a fit. I want him to come. I really don't want him to stand there. There we go. We need to lure him out. Right. Not bad. Alright. Well, that wasn't the most clinical way of tackling that situation, but we got it done, right? So now this door here will not open yet. We'll show you how to open that. Yeah, can I go from this side? I got it. Okay. But here, you can't open when you crouch, can you? I forget. I always forget that. This is a ritual pot. Ritual pots we can use for crafting other things. We'll show you what for later. Now, next bit is a pain in the ass. There are some sorcerers on the steps which will just annihilate you. So, what I would do is try and take down this guy with a one shot. It might not kill him one go. No. Alright, I'll let him come to you. Really? Okay, well. Yeah. At this point, if they're activated like that, that's the worst. But we're doing so well. You don't want them coming at you. You want to kind of get him on his own, and we can just murder him, right? I'll scratch my head. Then he comes. Hi. Alright. That one. This one there as well. Fuck it, we'll just kill him. The other one doesn't wake up, which is wonderful. Okay. Take on you. Oh! How'd that feel, son? Pretty rubbish. And that's all of them. Now there is an item just behind here. This is felt cooling finger remedy, which is again useful for multiplayer. No use to us at all. In fact, now up here, through there is a boss. But before we do that, much like before, bookshelves, books, 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 no books. So we'll go through here. And in here is a comet spell, which sorcery, which is amazing if you're an int build, no good to us. Here is a stone sword key, so we'll keep that. We're going to pick up another stone sword key in this video as well, actually, now I think about it. Right. What it is, run this way. Okay. Go through here, I'm going to drop down, 1, 2. Boom. You double back. Down here. So, there are these little dudes, living jar shards, a small version. They're a lot less threatening than that big one we took on. We can ignore them though. All we want to do is pick up that item there and then run through that door, so they won't get to us in time. This is the Craven School Talisman. We'll talk through that in a minute. We should get through this door first. Okay. I want to get out of their way. So that's that door we can open before, remember? Okay, now we're going to run up here. Again, it's all safe. It's much better to just do this in one run, regardless of the consequences, okay? So let's talk through that talisman quickly we just picked up. I actually want to pop in the green talisman. We don't need arrows for this bit. Done here, yeah. So what this does is raise the potency of sorceries. Obviously, it's no good to us. But again, while we're here, I thought I might as well show you some useful things, because if you want to try different builds, you know, you're more than welcome, obviously. Now, we don't need the bow. We're going to pop in Bloodhound's Fang. +5 for this situation, because this is going to be mean. What I want to do is craft so we'll make a couple of fire grease. We don't need them now, we'll just make them just in case. I actually want to make some blood grease in this situation, so we're going to make 10 of those, because they'll come in handy for the Rennala fight as well. We're going to pop in. We actually need to equip the blood grease. I don't know if it's going to be any good for the. I think fire grease is probably better for this guy, thinking about it. And I would take a health potion. And actually what I would do, pop one of these. Okay, pop this. We'll use fire grease for this one. Now the plan is to summon the demi-human as soon as we get in, and he will come in as hard, so we want to get out of his way. He's pretty squishy, but he does hit very hard. So... Right. Gonna run at him. He's gonna make a run. Oh, mistimed that completely, not bad. Hold on. No. No. Right. Keep healthy. He's going to come at us. You really want the demi-humans to do the work. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, fuck. Fuck, that was not good. Oh. Right. They will do a lot of the work. There we go. And we get another memory stone. That will allow us to equip another sorcery. In fact, if I show you, how many runes have we got? Quite a lot. Okay, so we drop here. This is a Side of Grace. We're going to drop this now. We need to level up. Got that mirror, so we'll have to pick up the rest on the way back. What I would do at this point is put a point into endurance. And the reason we want to do that is because we've been relying on the Radagon Scar Seal talisman, but I don't want to use this because A, it increases damage, and also I want to put other more useful things for the building. But at the moment it's supporting us with an endurance of 13, so we need, but our base endurance is only 10, obviously, so we want to put endurance up to 13 naturally, so we can discard the amulet when we want. Okay, so we're going to level up. Now, we don't have many runes, but we are going to get a lot more runes. We should be able to level up one more time before we take on Rennala. Let's talk about what the strategy is here. So we want to swap out this. The next boss we're going to fight, but I can show you up here. The next boss is in that kind of tower there, and his name is Moongrum. He's a Carian Knight, and he guards Rennala, and he is, he drops a Carian Knight shield, which is great. We won't be able to use it for a while, if ever, this playthrough. But, ordinarily, the Bloodhound's Fang slaps, but on him, he parries it every time. If you try and do your special attack, he parries it and then basically kills you. So, we're going to get rid of that. So, the strategy here, but what I'm going to do is pop in that shit and the Ruby Dagger. I also want to see if, can we? Yeah, we can carry that as a medium load. So, that will just help our stamina recovery. There is, Stone Sword Key just ahead of us, and to the left, and that's kind of tower is where you pick up the Glintstone Wet Blade. We'll do it in a minute. I also want to talk about this. So, let me run through here. There are things we want to pick up here, but we want to just ignore. There's Iron Maiden thing going back and forth, and that will murder you. So. Let's talk about this. The moment we get on this ramp, see that hole up there, that is where the so there's some mages at the top of the tower that keep sending like a like a giant Indiana Jones style ball of doom to kill us. So we don't want to do that. What we're going to do is run here. Oh fuck! He says you don't want to do that. Is what I would say. 2 practice runs, that never happened. That's embarrassing. And we dropped about 8,000 runes. Fuck a duck. Alright. Okay. Well. Never mind. They're on there though, they're safe. Okay, there's a Stone Sword Key just here. But you know, should we just get it now? We want to keep out of the way of the iron thingy because she will murder us pretty bad. Right. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we not, Bart? Let's run this way. That's how you do that. Alright. Then we'll pick up crystal darts for whatever they are worth. Now, we should be okay. No. Oh, I say that, but I pretty shit the bed there. No. Okay. Right, there's our boy the knight. You want to kind of be as healthy as you can be before we take on him. What I would kind of do, what I was doing in practice runs is getting him frostbitten and then just hammering him with bleed. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. Hello, mate. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's a bugger. No, forgot about that. There we go. You don't want to let him get close to you. There's no point trying to block his shield because we don't have enough stamina either. And if he staggers you, he does a critical attack and you're dead, basically. We didn't really get to showcase much of his moves there. my practice runs, he murdered me a couple of times. I guess I got used to his move pattern. This lift will take us to Rennala, but before we do that, I just want to level up and also deal with this guy. There is a mage to the left. Hello. I'll kill these. Yeah, kill all these just for the runes. So a couple of things we want to do. If we go this way here, this will enable us to take on the stop the rolling ball, and we'll do that before we tackle Rennala because it's quite important we do that. We're going to open this door. There are some dudes behind. I can just take one on. Right. That did not go. We've got Caliber Glintstone staff. If I was a mage, I'd be thrilled. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. These guys we can just grenade, I think. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Right, ignore them. They're not a threat. Get off! Ah! It's me off. 2 deaths, 1 video, and 10,000 runes. Fuck a duck. Oh, that's pissed me off. Right. Well, door is open on the other side. Well, let's get our gear in. What do we want? Let's put in good stuff. Oh, the bow. We'll need these anyway. Pop in. Oddly enough, we do want to. Oh, if I lose these runes, I'm going to cry. So, does not go according to plan. Cool. Right. Okay. Of course. Right. We'll show to get rid of that thing in a minute as well. That's annoying as fuck. Can we open this door? No. That's been from the other side. Of course it does. I remember. Also, this way is a way gate. That will send us somewhere else. We're not going to worry about that for the time being. Kill this guy in the... Right. Okay, so we get our runes back. Have a little cry for the embarrassment of dying again. Let's craft a bunch of those. You can do it stealthily. But if you snipe the first one, the second one sees you anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference. Yeah, that's what I intended to do the last time. Right, and then this guy. Right here. Now here is Glintstone Went Blade, so we need that. That will enable us to put magic and cold affinities on our cold and magic affinities on our we use Ashes of War. Let's kill these guys quick. It's just the runes, really, in many ways. So, put that quickly. Let's look at if, for example, we were to we can't use the Carian Knight shield that we picked up. At least not now. We need intelligence 15, but that has really high magic defense 71. And if you were to put an afore in there with magic affinity, you can get near 100% magic reduction, which is great. So before we do anything else, there's a couple of other things I want to do. If we run... Shit, we've got to click on this dude. There's another mage just behind us. Pick up this. This whole rooftop section we're going to cover in another video, because there's quite a lot to do. We do need to do some bits there, but that's quite expensive, so we'll do that in another video. In the meantime, we click on this chump. I call these guys Jason Bourne because you didn't see there, but they actually beat the living shit out of you with that book they've got. Just a bit of information for you there. So we're going to open this door. This leads back to the courtyard, but we already have the stone key. What I want to do is pick up a third golden seed. Just here. You're going to want to keep an eye on her. Comes at us, we're dead. We'll ignore these guys. So we want to get in this bit here very quick. Get in, out, shake it all about. It's that crab will murder us, so we want to get away from him. I'm going to run this way around. Go, run, run, run. Oh, there's Trina's Lily there, I forgot. Although we don't actually want to pick that up now. So what I want to do is get back up there, back up here, because it's now safe. If you run up this way, normally you just get murdered by all the mages. This makes life considerably easier. I'm going to run through here. And I'll deal with these dudes at the top. Now I know we have the runes, but I kind of want to do it in one fell swoop. Because I don't have to clear this whole area again. So what we want to do now, this way. This is the door we couldn't open before, so we'll open that. So we have another route in case we die. That leads back to the waygate. We run down this way. Now, be careful up the ladder, because the shit hits the proverbial fan pretty quick if you're not careful. So we don't want to wake him up just yet. We kind of want, what we want to do is actually heal up. I'm actually going to take one of these. Go on the safe side. There are another 2 or 3 of those mages up here, but we can't deal with them at the moment. Or can we? We kill them? Yep. Another one down. Alright. Well, you know, this makes it easier, so... pop in the grenades. Oh, no. Oh, no. Forgot about the headbutts. Ah, it's you! Shit. Alright, well, fuck. That didn't go according to plan, did it? We'll just have to run the gauntlet. Okay. That didn't go very well at all, I may say. Went pretty terribly. He's gonna just twat us the moment we get up the top, isn't he? Yeah. Nope, got him. No, sir. I always forget that one was there. bothering me. Sanctuary Stone, whatever that's worth. That's all of them though. As you see, that now frees up this bit, so we'll drop down there in a minute. There's a chest here. This is good. So Scarab, this basically reduces the cost of sorceries at the cost of additional damage, much like you know the deal. Not great item, at least not now. Down here we have Gold Rune 7. Nope, no more. So we'll go down here. Okay. I should just be able to run straight down here now. Of course I've gone the wrong way because I'm a fool. Yeah. Down here. Now we are free to pick up these at our leisure, right? And we have enough runes to level up one more time before we take on Rennala. Now everything is clear, the way is clear. At this point, a Smithy Stone 5 is always useful. At this point, it's safe to jump back to the debate parlour. Everything will reset, but that's okay. Now we want to level up. And also, we've got extra flask. Because we already had 2 golden seeds from the previous videos, if you remember. So we have a third chat. Let's allocate 6 and 4, I think. Okay. We're going to level up. Again, one more into endurance. This is on 12. Next thing we want to do, right, is... Don't need that. We didn't even have the arrows reach talisman with the bow, did we? We didn't use it. And we're going to pop back in the Bloodhound's Fang. And our big boy shield. The reason we use this, if you don't know, is it, even if it's in your offhand, it has... I didn't want to do that, did I? It has barricade shield on it, but also has increases your stamina regeneration. So it's quite, even if it's on your back like that, it does it. So that's that. So now we want to go. We've cleared here. We don't need to. There is another item to the right, if I remember. Actually, I don't know if I want to risk it because that Iron Maiden thing will see us. Yeah, I don't want her in my face. Good deal with Rennala. Wait. Is it important though? Is it just Trina's Lily? No. I want to say one of those little crabs you can kill and it'll turn into something, but I don't want to run the risk. Alright. There. But the guys at the top do not respawn. Well, they do, but their trap doesn't reset. So the reason we do this is just in case you might die with Rennala once or twice, or 20. My first time fighting her, I died a lot. She's a pain in the bum to fight, but this frees up that, so you know you've got a clean run whenever you want to, you know, take as many tries as you need. And we've got barely any runes on us, so 12,000 runes, or 1,200 runes lost is nothing to worry about. We are prepped and ready for Rennala, which is the finale of this episode. So, at this point we do want the blood grease, because he's more susceptible to bleed than anything else. But we're not going to equip it just yet. This fight is a bit tricky. It comes in 2 stages. I thought the animation starts then. So she will be suspended in the air in like a magic bubble, and you have to kind of break the. She has little cohorts slithering around the floor, and each there'll be they will have like a shield around them. You have to kill 3 of those, and then she will drop down. You can actually hurt her. When her health bar is reduced to 0, she goes into a second form, which is scary as heck, but we'll deal with that as and when. So Let's go.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
As you can see, she's mad at the box of rocks, so this here, this glowing one, we need to take down. Oh yeah, they fling magic books at you. I forgot to mention that little detail. There is one more thing to worry about. Alright. Where's the third one? We've got to deal with this stage quick. And the reason being is because she draws these dudes into the air. Whoa! Okay. Yeah. She draws them up into the air and will hurl magic at us, so you have to get behind these pillars when it happens. But we'll get her to the last one. Stand by one of these for a minute. Yeah. Do all that stuff. Now we're safe. Right. Right. Don't drop the last one just yet. And the reason I say that is we want to get prepped for stage 2. Because you don't get a lot of time. And watch out, things just explode endlessly down here. What we want to do... There, right. No. Yeah.
Come, sweetings.
So we want... Pop this. Pop this. This. Nope. Okay. Move! Right. Now we go to stage 2.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Rennala of the full moon. and the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Right, now you want to move out of the way of that. That's the comet spell I mentioned. Right. So that's going to blow out everybody, but now we can get in. Oh no. It actually summons dudes, which is frustrating. Get off me. Get off me. I'm gonna get close to her if we can.
Come, O throned dragon. Little
There we go.
Rani. My
Alright.
dear
Okay.
daughter,
Got you, motherfucker.
weave thy night into being.
And then we have the Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen. Great Rune of the Unborn. And that's that. And a shit ton of runes. Okay, so now...
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come
So-
out from when? Is it thy wish to become a sweeting? Reborn of my beloved egg?
Sounds so wrong. But yeah, we can do... rebirth basically means you can respec your entire character if you want. Cosmetics. You can change everything. Oh, wow. Yes. I don't want to change. I'm happy with
Be
Barry.
not alarmed.
Our hero and a half shell.
Nor afeared.
So here we have Blood of Grace. So you can come back here anytime you like. There's a chest here that will open as part of Rani's quest line later on. We don't have the key for that yet. She'll give us the key. We covered it in the astrology playthrough. Now let's go to level up. We should have enough runes to level up 3 times. What I want to do is for 1 endurance. Now obviously I do want to pump Arcane, but we'll be doing that in the next few videos. What we're actually going to do... We haven't quite got enough. Oh, you motherfucker. That's leveling up, yeah. We've got some runes we can use down here. Didn't do the math, so we're gonna have to take a few just to make sure I've got enough. Yeah. I'm gonna drop down. And yeah, what I want to do is level 3. So now we have 13 endurance, is what we want. And when we lose the talisman, we'll lose some vigor as well. And I want vigor to be naturally 40 because we need the HP. So I need 1 more of those. And then, yeah, got after that, we to get Dex to 20 and then Arcane to 30 or more. Because 40 vigor will carry you through a big chunk of the game, right? Now, the only other thing we want to do is drop down to the Table of Lost Grace. Now, this is an important milestone because the doors to the 2 fingers is open. So now we can speak to the finger maiden, finger crone, or whatever.
I had my doubts, but my, look at you. Only once before have I seen 2 great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
And we get out the talisman slot.
Become Elden Lord.
So let's have a quick look. I have. So we have 2 powers of remembrance. So we get. You can duplicate these, which we'll show you another time. This actually got Rick as a strength, but that's no good to us. But this one We'd have to boost strength. We could use that. That's quite fun. We also have Rennala's gear. And in fact, if we go to Equipment of Champions, where you can pick up all of Rennala's gear, this hat we will be buying later. That gives you a +6 intelligence. Again, it's useful in certain situations. Oh well. Yeah. So we have our third talisman slot. So now we can pop in the arrow's reach permanently. We do have some other things as well, but that's the crux of that. Yeah. Pretty happy about that. Okay. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.